Yo, what up, man? Your boy Infamous Tex out here, man. Hustle Time Network at Diamond Kuts BarberShop right here in the north side. And I've been hearing about some of the stuff you've been doing. You know, Rome's been talking about some of the artists he's working with. Real quick, let them know your name and let them know what you're doing right here in H-Town.
All right, my name is LORELITA. I'm from the H. I make music. Today I drop a new single called I Know, and I'm just really happy to be here, repping my music.
Dope. How long you been doing music? Like,
I really just started making music around like 2020, so probably about 4 years now.
okay. Was it during the pandemic, like when it was like a lot of at home time
It
and got
really
time to
was,
really
yeah.
work on everything, right?
I mostly recorded myself at home, and then that caught on so much that I started working with different producers and engineers. So yeah.
Okay. Now you prefer working pretty much at home right there, like when you're doing your music, do you prefer to be there than at a lot of other places? Like, is it more comfortable for you, you feel?
I mean, yeah, working at home is always a vibe because I can just like freestyle the whole song and then I can go in and change different parts of the verse. I feel like sometimes when you're around a lot of people, you're like rushed or you're like trying to make like an image for yourself. Whereas when you're at home, you can really just try something and it could be better than you even expected.
I like that. What's the studio sessions like though when you're in the studio? Like as far as, what's gonna be there at the studio that gets you in your mood, right? Some people have told me, drinks, alcohol, someone said tissues. What's your vibe like in the studio?
Well, usually I'll be smoking blunts.
Hey, thank you. Shout out to the blunt smokers. Yep. Okay.
Legalize it.
Yeah. Yeah, eventually.
yeah.
Texas might be the last state to finally do it because, Texas, we're on some other stuff for some reason.
It's
But
coming.
legalize it, please.
Hell yeah, legalize it.
That's
So.
right. Okay. So this new project right now, what was the name of the new project?
The song I just dropped today is called I Know.
Okay, that's right. Okay. And
Yeah.
and so far, what's some of the stuff like? Definitely go check out I Know. What's another song that you feel like is that one go-to song that people were like been telling you like, man, girl, you need to keep going. This, that. Everybody has that one favorite song. What other song would you send them to?
I would definitely say go check out my song Chrome. I recently dropped a video for that song and I recorded it at the Post Houston with
at
some
the
of my
Post.
friends from the H, and I feel like that's been a favorite of most of the people that have listened to all my singles so far.
Dope, man. Hey, I'm excited about that. What about some of the artists? Are you like big into the Texas scene, or what kind of artists? I guess your influences. What would you say some of the sound that you got? What was that influenced
I
by?
think some of my influence is definitely from Houston, but I also mix a lot with like West Coast sound because I lived in LA for a minute, and that's actually when I first started like recording and making music because I realized, hey, I have a talent that I haven't really like tapped into yet. I was around the studio, around a lot of different rappers and people. And so I would say my sound is definitely a mix of like H-Town, but also like West Coast, like new wave stuff.
Hey, I like that right there. Hey, the new wave is making some noise right now, man. Big shout out to all the artists right now. Because Texas, in hip hop in general, we got a lot of artists. It's even more challenging these days.
We do. We
because-
have a lot of art out here in Houston, not just artists, but just art in general.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And tell me something about some of the other stuff that you do, because I know you're kind of a hustler. What's something that people may not know about you? Because we all got side hustles. I trip out on some of the stuff I hear, but tell me some of the stuff that you do aside. 'Cause like you said, art in general. Sounds like you do a couple different things. What are some of
Yeah,
those things?
so actually a lot of the artists that I ended up tapping in with music, originally I had done fashion design for and styling for. I'm also a photographer, so a lot of times like business is business. I can do music, but I'm also there for the photography, the videography as well.
Nice. What came first with all that? Did you kind of already work with the photography stuff and then kind of start just deciding to pick up the mic or?
Yeah, I think being around artists, I was always like taking pictures, taking video, doing fashion. So all of that came first. And I did do music, but I thought it wasn't for me. And then recently when I picked it back up, I was like, hey, this might be actually it for me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, you're in a very good position knowing all those different things because obviously a lot that can really help you out. Like, you're going to definitely want to be in charge of your photography, video, stuff like that, you can direct, and it's kind of got to know all those different things. Then the fashion, too, just the merch alone,
Hell yeah.
will definitely set the flame to everything. So the new I Know single is officially out right now.
Check that out, y'all.
Man, so 2024. What else? What are you gonna? What else you got for 2024 like that? They need to be on the lookout right now. And of course, give them your social media real quick.
Okay, my social media is Lorelei Acuna. That's my first name, LORELEI ACUNA. That's my main Instagram. I post my music on there. I put links to my fashion, to everything else that I be doing, but that's the main one.
Man, there it is right there. So go check it out. Check out some of the music. We'll put some links and stuff, of course, where you can check out. Click the link in the bio stuff. Get fancy. Hit the subscribe on the YouTube. Man, because she's about to set some fire over here in the H-Town in 2024. Anything else you want to let people know as far as? You know what? I gotta ask you, who's that dream project to work with one day?
Oh,
And it could be give me the artist, maybe the feature or features, and maybe even the producer, as far as what you think that one dream song that would that would be some fire.
Tough question. Okay, I feel like I would love to first of all work with SZA. That would be a dream, someone to work with. She's
like
like
SZA.
driven in like as a female artist. Like she's hella big right now. She's been big since I was in high school. Another artist that I kind of like watched blow up was Kehlani. I loved her in high school. At first she was more like a rapper. Now she's more like an R&B artist. So I would definitely love to work with her for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be
as far
dope.
as producer, I'm gonna have to see who's at the studios. Like I don't know. Let's see.
Okay. Any beat, like as far as the beat makers or something that you feel like you would work good with?
Like types of beats.
Yeah.
I like it's a new thing called plug-in beats, like R&B but with plug beats. So I like messing with different sounds or like using a plug beat and then coming in with like I don't know a Houston rap pattern. Like mixing up different stuff I think would be like the new shit.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's gonna be some fire, man. So again, go hit that follow, man, because it's about to go down, man.
Yeah.
2024. I appreciate you tapping in with me today.
Thank you.
And much luck for 2024. Again, we're gonna tap back in towards the end of the year. I guarantee some big stuff's gonna be going down, man. It's your boy Infamous Tex. We out.